Yeah, so that's probably probably the gist of what the games I'm gonna play. In retrospect, it kind of like covers most of them, but yeah, I I think I'll do a lot of indie games just because those are quick and to the point, and I kind of like games like that where you can sit down in like one or two sittings and finish it. um, let's see here. There we go. And they go marching. So yeah, so it's called philosophy because I want to do discussions. So I'll have a bunch of discussions with a few of them are gonna be like a bunch of old friends from back home. Talking about old games or things in gaming. Um, talking about violence or regulations on games. Also about what's happening in the gaming community. This whole content ID thing, which is always fun. And I might do a bunch of like vlogs or vlogs. I never know what to call them. Vlogs or vlogs. I guess they both work. Essentially, just discussing like high-level legal stuff when it comes to video games and posting things online, and a lot of the stuff I had to learn before I started uploading to YouTube, because apparently it's pretty hazardous. It's not straightforward. It's not like something you can just like pick up and go like, oh, okay, I'll just start posting game video. Some places, some games that's okay to do that. Other games like Nintendo's pretty notorious for not wanting anybody to post any of their content on YouTube. So as much as I would like to do like a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time walkthrough or something like that, it's their policy. They own the they own the game, so can't really argue with them. But it is a bit unfortunate, because in my opinion, a lot of companies like people to play their games, especially indie games, because it's like, what is this game? I never heard of this company. Let me go look what the gameplay is, and they watch it and they're like, wow, that's awesome. I should pick up that game, and it's essentially free advertising for the game company. And a lot of game companies embrace that, which I think they should. But it's the whole big guy versus little guy thing. That's probably the biggest thing in YouTube is, I'm the little guy, and I have all this legal stuff coming at me, and I don't have the power to defend myself. As opposed to like these big companies. Like if a big company says, you're stealing our stuff and I'm really not, there's not much I can really do to fight them. Like I'm not going to take them to court, because it will cost thousands upon thousands of dollars, and not something I just have sitting around. But yeah, that's something I wanted to talk about and discover, especially for people who are thinking about doing something like this. Because apparently there's a lot more involved than I initially thought. You don't just buy a capture card and just call it a day. So yeah, so there'll be discussions on that. Those would be the type of topics. Most of the time might be just my like old friend, talking about things that are happening in video games. If I meet other people, I'll I'll consider them too. Future, maybe I talk to developers like Jonathan Blow seems like a pretty cool guy. He's the one who made Braid, and I talked to him specifically in order to get the permission to film this game, which is pretty awesome that answered me personally through email to confirm that I can make videos using his game. So developers, I don't know, maybe like other YouTubers. I don't imagine me talking to like CNanners or Chill Chaos or anybody like that, but maybe somebody like more small time or something like that. And yeah, I don't know, just video gamers in general. Maybe if I get lucky enough and I go to a conference or something, maybe I can run into people. So yeah, that's kind of the general gist of my channel. Hopefully I can get some people to watch it, which would be cool. But yeah, this is just kind of like a hobby for me, something to do between like work and just kind of like to make the pastime a little more than just just playing the game and just enjoying it for myself. This way I get to like share it with other people, which is kind of cool. Alright, gotta get this ladder. Woohoo! That was fun. Oh man. Got through it. Uh-oh. She's in another castle. But yeah, if people actually start watching my channel and stuff, I'll ask for feedback of, what games I should play. If I hear about a cool game in the news, I might, do something with that. I don't know. I'll just play it by ear. This is kind of a learning process for me. I'm not just going to copy what other people do, because, things that worked for them might not particularly work for me. Like, I'm not very good at, modern or Call of Duty games, so I'm not going to start posting leaked like montages or anything of things that like shooting, like just getting like millions of headshots and stuff like that. Although I've definitely tried doing a Call of Duty game just to see what happens with that. But yeah, that's it's kind of what I want to go for. More discussion than just me playing through a game. There'll be games that I'll play where I want to be quiet at parts because something major happens in a cutscene or the music is awesome at some point. But yeah, the general thing is just have open discussion about games and life in general, probably. No. Go. That was a photo finish right there. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Nice little bridge here. You got some headless guys and a flag. And Yoshi! Here we go. He's gonna tell me. Are you sure she exists? Of course she exists. You've been telling me about this the entire time. Yeah, so that's all the main levels of the game. If you go back to my old videos, you'll see that I missed a few in the first two worlds. So my next video is gonna cover that. Plus, I'm gonna dive into the story a bit before we get to the final act. Just gotta figure out this. There we go. Oh, I wonder where this one goes. Sweet. Little fire going on there. Alright, so that's the end of World 6. I'm gonna stop it here. Please like and subscribe if you like this, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, do-de-do.